Okay. All right, if you have a block, have it. And we're gonna start lying down. I may lie down on your backs. You can put the block off to the side initially. And we're kind of gonna get into it right away. So take your hands to the front of your hips and just kind of root your hips down. So give a little pressure into the front of your hips. Let your elbows drop down, your shoulders broaden. Your feet can relax. They can drop open if that feels good. But just give some pressure to the front of the hips here. Start to feel the back of the hips connect to the ground. I never ever want you to be rigid in your hips and your pelvis. Just know that. But know how they feel when they're moving, if they're moving, what you're feeling, and if it's a means to compensate for something else. Sometimes a little freedom in the hips is going to go a long way to keep your back happy. So just take that into mind. Okay, if you have a block, you're going to take the block overhead. If you don't, you can lace your hands together, but it's going to feel a little bit different. Or you can just have them apart and imagine that you're holding a block. And you're taking the block between your hands here. You're going to press your hands into each other. You're going to start to firm the legs a little more. So now the heels start to press down. Got that same sense of the hips rooting down, but the glutes are going to engage a bit more. You're going to take the hands just off the floor, the block just off the floor. Inhale. And exhale, reach over. You're going to pick up your head to do this also. You're going to reach over to the right. So you're lengthening your left side. Inhale, come back to center. Pause, put the block down, rest the head, renegotiate your foundation. Breath in, you can pick up, and then exhale over to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pause, down. I should have qualified. My block is foam. If this is a wood block or a cork block, this is going to be really super hard, so it might not feel good. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Center. To the left. One more time, center. That's not true. To the right, one more time. Center. To the left, one more time. Last time, back to center. And place it down. Beautiful. Carefully bring the arms back up. Elbows come down alongside your body. Slide your feet in. Press the triceps down. Press the shoulders down. Rise up. Bridge pose. You can release your hands down. I have my palms to the sky just for a little more external rotation in the shoulders here. And slowly melt back down. Hug your knees to your chest. We're going to make our way to hands and knees. You can roll to your side. You can rock up and through. Whatever feels appropriate to you. And once you are on your hands and your knees, rooting down into all points that touch the floor. And then moving however you want. I'm not even going to give you any kind of a suggestion. You're just going to move however your body feels good. When you're ready, downward facing dog.
So close to home. Yeah. So close to
Inhale, forward plank. Lower to your belly, use your knees as needed. Hands by the ribs, thumbs draw in toward the rib cage, pinkies spiral out. Inhale, cobra. Nice and easy, exhale, soften down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. 3 more times. Inhale, Bhujangasana, and release. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Press up, child's pose. Roll up through cat's pose. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right knee, right wrist, exhale. Inhale, take the knee up to the elbow and then back down. And lift to the elbow, control it down. 1 more time, elbow, last time, wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. If it's nice, bend the right knee. Drop heavy into the left heel. Draw up on that left leg, so make it long, long, long. Right foot toward the top of the mat. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Press into the left hip, so engage the left glute, and then soften. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. To your belly. Shavasana 5 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press back, child's pose. Roll up through your spine. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Soft, steady, even breath. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee to your left wrist. Inhale, lift it up to the tricep. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3-legged dog. Open the hip if it's nice. Bend the knee if it's nice. Keep lifting the right thigh up. Drop heavy into the right heel. Lift the right shoulder a little. Left foot top of the mat. Right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Right hips kind of squeezes. Yep, and then soften. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Up dog or cobra. Stay here for a few breaths. In up dog, push the tops of the feet down. Press all the toenails down. Pull the shoulders back, the biceps back. Try to stack the shoulders on top of the hands, the wrists, and then thighs lift to the sky. Breath in. Down dog, exhale. Soft, even, steady breath. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees a lot. Look at your hands. Walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Simply bring your hands to your heart, exhale. Again, inhale, reach it. Yep, reach up. And hands to heart, exhale. Just establishing a breath pattern. Roughly the same rhythm in as out. Roughly. It's kind of how everything is, in my view, with this practice. Is like there's some suggestions, there's a place of kind of guidance, but there's a lot of deviation as needed. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway up, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Your back bend of choice. Commit, be strong. Down dog, exhale. Keeping the hips neutral, right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Side bend right. Inhale up. Side bend left. Inhale, high. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Left foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Side bend left, exhale. Inhale. Bend to the right. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching up. Forward fold, exhale, really nice. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, feet to hands. Halfway up, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open. And down dog, exhale. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Inhale, offer your heart. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, right wrist. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, three-legged dog. If you like wild thing, go for that shift. Right foot comes behind, open up. And right foot comes to the top of your mat. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Sweep up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Pause here for a few breaths. Beautiful. Breath in. Rebend the front leg. Kick your left foot over to the right. Modified side angle. So your left knee is down. You can use a block here. You can have your arm on your thigh if that's better for you. Gently press that left inner knee into the ground to activate that inner left thigh. Push off the right foot, the front foot. Lift up. Left hand back of the mat. Lift the right leg up. I like to think of this as a kneeling half moon. Pull your right toes toward your heart. Push off the left hand. Place the foot down. Side bend to your right. Good. Inhale, rise up. Your right hand is going to come down. I'm actually going to turn to face you just so you can see. I won't be mirroring you. Right hand down in front of you. Left arm is going to reach under your left hand to your extended leg. Good. Bring your right hand in, press down, lift up. You're going to turn your right heel in, and you're going to sink into this hip, come around, re-square off this back foot. Simple, simple twist. Just open up. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's simple, but you know what I mean. Like just a lunge twist. No funny business. Beautiful. Come to the pinky side of your left foot, Vashisthasana, any version. And maybe really push the hips up to get this side bend. Reach the right arm overhead. Yeah. Breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, rise. And down dog. Pause, breathe, feel what you feel. Check in with your breath. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, left wrist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the knee down. Three-legged dog, wild thing if you like it. Just a couple breaths here. Press to lift and open. Left foot top of the mat. Right knee gently down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Ardha Hanumanasana. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. Dig that front heel down. Lengthen the spine and deepen the crease of the left hip. Rebend the front knee, take the right foot off to the left, and then side angle with this knee down. Beautiful. Gently push the inner right knee down to get nice action in the inner right thigh. Also, you're getting the same inner left thigh. If you use the arm and the leg together. Beautiful. Push off the front foot, the left foot, lift up, reach your right hand to the back of the mat, and then lift the left leg up. Kneeling half moon. Pull your left toes toward your heart. Push off the right hand, plant that foot down, and just side bend toward that front leg. So reach up and over. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Left hand down, right hand reaches under. I can thread the needle up her body, reach over toward that front foot, that left foot. Bring your left hand under your shoulder, press, release that right arm. Bend the front knee, come around, tuck the back toes, simple lunge twist. I'm gonna stick with that line that it's simple. Pull the feet gently toward each other. Let the chest wrap open. And pinky side of the right foot. Vashisthasana, lift the hips, push the floor away. Maybe take this left arm overhead. Really get a sense of side bending here. Breath in, come through center, chaturanga. Rise to open. Down dog, exhale. Soft, steady breath. We're going to do that again, that sequence, with a little more tempo to it. Take your time. There's no rush. Right leg back, inhale. Exhale your right knee to your right wrist. Stay forward. Inhale, lift the knee up to your shoulder. And exhale back to the wrist. Three-legged dog or wild thing, inhale. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat. Anjaneyasana, sweep the arms up, engage that left hip. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Modified Parshva Konasana, bend the front leg, kick this left foot over to the right, open up, push off to the back of your mat, left hand down, right leg lifts up, and then place the right foot down, side bend. Inhale, back up. Right hand down in front of you, left hand reaches under. Inhale, come back up. Pivot to the front. Simple twist. Vashisthasana. Chaturanga. Rise, open. Down dog, exhale. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. It's in you. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. You've got this. Second side. Left leg stretches back, inhale. Left knee to left wrist. Stay forward. Lift up, inhale. Or exhale, rather. No, it wasn't inhale. Exhale down. Sorry. Three-legged dog or wild thing. And left foot top of the mat. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Ardha Hanumanasana. Rebend the front leg. Kick your right foot over to the left. Open. Side angle. So good. Push off. Right hand back of the mat. Lift the left leg up. Good. Pull the toes towards your heart to put that foot down. And side bend to the top of your mat. Really nice. Inhale, rise up. Left hand down, right hand threads through. Come back up. Turn back to the top of your mat. Lunge twist. Inhale. Good. Start that transition. Vashisthasana. Woo. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Beautiful. Soft, even, steady breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway inhale, bow, exhale. Rise, inhale, right hand to left wrist. Lift up and over to the right. Inhale, rise up. Just switch your hand on the wrist, exactly the same, off to the left. So good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, malasana to sink down. Really well done. You're welcome to stay here in the center. You don't have to change anything. You can come out and take a forward fold, whatever you need if this is not your happy place. I love malasana, so like I'll stay here for the rest of class if I'm given the opportunity. Oh, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Anywho, if you want, right hand comes down, lift open. Anytime you need a break, you just take it. Come back to center. Pause. If you need a forward fold or any kind of a release, take it. And then as you are ready, if you are, in fact, other side. Release through center. Crow, hands come forward. Lift your hips, lift your heels, tip forward until you kind of find that sweet spot. Bring the big toes together so that you get this nice connection. And then heels lift up toward your hips. Hips drop toward your heels. Beautiful. Feet come back down. Take your right hand to your right foot. Draw that right leg up your leg. Wherever it feels good, you stop. Good. And then just kind of be here. Right hand, back of the hand comes to the thigh, if it's okay. And then left arm up and over. And like really rise. It's shining right, it's shining right. We'll never know what did we find out by the ocean. Feels right to me. Drift on, drift on. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, malasana. Stay here, forward fold or second crow. Hands come forward, tip forward, lift up. Good, release down, left leg draws up. And we're gonna take that same side bend if it's okay. It's shining right, it's shining right. We'll never know what did we find out by the ocean. Feels right to me. Drift on, drift on. Inhale, rise up. Malasana again. Optional crow. I'm going to play with this transition here. So keep the right foot up, put the left foot down, catch that right foot, rise into tree. And side bend. Inhale, rise back up. Turn the knee forward, put your right foot on the floor, shift your weight into your right foot, and lift the left leg up, Ardha Chandrasana. Sometimes we fall. Lean forward, bend your standing leg. Left foot comes back. It might not land where you need it to be. Side angle, Konasana. So we did this modified with the knee down. See if you can find some of that same energy in that back leg with the knee up. Can you create that same sort of inner thigh action? Little lift of it. Inhale, straighten your right leg, triangle. Blocks are wonderful. Another inhale. Bring your hand around. Come up onto your back toes. Step your left foot to your right foot. And chair. You can stay in chair. I'm going to add a little hop here. So I'm going to work on my kind of, I like to call it cannonballs, but cannonballs to get into handstand. So inhale, exhale, hands come down. You take off. Inhale, exhale right into it. Inhale, exhale, and then fly. Couple more on your own. Malasana. Nice work. And stay here or crow. I'm going to play with that transition again. So left foot's going to stay up, right foot's going to come down, and then slide that left foot up. Tree. Left arm off to the left side, side bend. Inhale, rise up. Turn the knee forward. Place your left foot down. Right foot lifts, half moon. Lean forward, bend your standing leg, right foot to the back of the mat, side angle. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Triangle. Last inhale. Bend the front knee, bring your right hand around, come up onto the back toes, step forward, chair. Stay in chair. You can do this with a forward fold instead of taking off, but it's an inhale, exhale, and then fly. Malasana. Beautifully done. Everything you need is in your body. Breath in, hands down. Crow, inhale. Right foot stays up, left foot pushes down, rise up, tree. Right hand to right thigh, side bend. Inhale, reach back up, knee comes forward. Half moon on the right leg. So put the right foot down, lift the left leg back. Side angle, Konasana. Triangle, inhale. Listen, listen, we've got to change. Left hand comes around, Come on to the back toes. Your left foot stays where it is. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Right knee, right wrist. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it down. Wild thing or three-legged dog. Here comes our change up. Pigeon, come around. Right knee, shin, come forward. And stay here. If you need an alternative, take it. If it feels okay, we're going to walk our hands over to the left and take our heart toward our right foot. You get a little side bend on that right side. You can stay here, like if you are like, oh, this is where I need to be, stay there. If you want, you can come back to center. And then if it's okay, we're going to walk the hands over to the right so the heart comes toward the knee. And then really get that big side bend on the left side. So from your hand through your side body all the way down to your left foot, root that back foot down. Inhale, come back to center. Hands press down, tuck your back toes, pick up your right foot. Right foot comes wide at the top of the mat. Left foot comes wide, Malasana. Nice work. Hands down, Bakasana. Left foot's gonna stay up, right foot comes down, rise for tree. And side bend to the left. Rise up, inhale. Knee comes forward, put your left foot on the ground. Pick up your right foot, half moon. Bend your standing leg, Parshva Konasana, side angle. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Whether it looks straight or not, you're pushing down for that energy to straighten. And then rebend. Your right foot's where it is. Come onto the toes. Sweep the left leg back, three-legged dog. Left knee, left wrist. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop down. Three-legged dog or wild thing. Into single leg pigeon. Arrive and pause. And if it feels okay, we're going to walk the hands over to the right, your heart toward the left foot. You get a nice big side bend here if it feels good. Root the front shin down. Use the back leg. Connect to your breath. If you're happy here, stay. Come back to center if you're ready to come out. Stay there or over to the left. Now root the right foot, reach the right hand as far away as you can get. You can do the same with the left hand. But really emphasize getting that right hand, not just up and over, but like away. But then you need an anchor to pull against. So using the right leg, the right foot. Come back to center. Hands come under your shoulders. Tuck your back toes. Pick up the left foot. Step it forward. Right foot comes forward. Malasana. Really good. Good. Carefully sit down. Soles of the feet come together. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, rise up. Left leg extends out. Draw the right foot back. You can turn open a little bit here. And then slide your left hand to the inside and up and over. Your right hip does not have to be fully rooted to the ground. This is like a good example of giving your pelvis some freedom. But to get more sensation in this side bend, I gently pull my right hip toward the floor, like my sitting bone and my actual hip back and down, without using my hand, just from the musculature. And it gives me a little more sensation. And if that feels good to you, go for it. Inhale, rise. Take this right hand behind you. Circle the left arm around. Lift. Come back around. Right leg extends out. And left foot's going to come in. And you can turn a little bit open to kind of cheat that open. It's not a cheat, but to like start to expand that. And then whatever feels good here. You can play with the left hip here, an amount of pressure that you're pulling back with and what suits your body here and feels beneficial. Inhale, rise up, root that hand behind, sweep up and around. And come back around. Beautiful. Release onto your back. If you feel like you need just to be supported here, put a block under your hips for bridge pose. And if you feel like you want a little more work, we're taking one back bend, uno, and we'll hold it for about 8 breaths. So I am going into up bow, but you will choose what feels right to you. Inhale, rise up. And then see if you can smooth the breath out. Last inhale, gently out with your exhale. Legs out straight on the ground, neutralize your spine. Slide your feet in toward your hips, bend your knees, take your feet a little wider than your hips and drop your knees into each other. You don't need to change your feet at all. If you need to, based on how it feels, you will. Drop your knees to the right, take your left elbow out to the side, let your knees get heavy, let your shoulder get heavy, your arm. Come back to center and to the other side. Back to center. Release your legs out. If you're comfortable lying flat in Shavasana, that's where we're going. If you need an alternative, you will take it. Allow your eyes to soften, your body to take on more weight, your breath to be easy and natural, and just trust that what you are doing is correct. Stay here as long as you want. If you're ready to finish your practice, just come back to your body and your breath. Feel what you feel, how you feel, the effects of your practice. Start to introduce gentle movement. I like to move hands and feet. Reach the arms overhead. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side and rise up to sitting. Draw your hands into your heart in prayer. Just gently bow your mind to your heart. Honor yourself for showing up on your mat, giving yourself this gift. Inhale, rise. Eyes open gently. Thank you, thank you, thank you.